What's up, guys? Nolan here, back from a bit of vacation. There's some interesting changes, little hints and teases I haven't covered yet because I was away, so let's get through that stuff. As always, if you like this video, hit the button, subscribe for more, and comment what you think. I really appreciate it. Believe it or not, yes, it will heat up again soon for Tarkov. We'll just have to see if it's something like a flamethrower or a match, or maybe like a flint and steel, just kind of like a spark. We'll see what it does. You guys that have been following me for a while now know that I like to keep things positive, or at least as much positive as possible, so we'll shoot for the middle there and explain what I think we're looking at. A few days ago, BSG posted a banned list. They banned 5,700 accounts in total, and given the frequency of these, I expect another will pop up soon with another several thousand people. There was some talk back and forth, and unfortunately I wasn't in a location that I could post about this at the time. Guys, Tarkov, at least as reported by BSG, so it's up to you guys if you want to believe this or not. Personally, I do, given the amount of popularity it still has on Twitch, on YouTube, and just around the internet in general. As of a month ago, had concurrent players from 70,000 to 140,000. That's still tens, if not hundreds of thousands of people that are playing the game on a daily basis. So no, that wasn't almost 6,000 accounts that was banned and maybe 20,000 people are playing. But again, we don't know the numbers, so we can't give specifics. Either way, obviously there's still a lot of people cheating. I don't know where my place is to talk about this stuff because I don't understand it. All I know is personally, when I want to play Tarkov, I play until I don't have fun anymore. And I haven't played a raid in a couple weeks, so that's all I'll say about that. If you guys are still having fun, then go have fun. And there's going to be some new content that's going to be popping up soon, TM, which should help facilitate that. Now, while still on this subject, unfortunately, there's been phishing scams going around Discord where several people have already popped up in my Discord asking for help with false bans, or their account was stolen and then used to cheat and then they were banned. Unfortunately, there isn't anything that I can do to help because I simply don't know you guys well enough to vouch for you with BSG. It's a shit situation. I wish it didn't happen, but it does. Only thing you can do is pay attention at all times to what links you are clicking on around Discord. Don't join random Discords. Apparently there's something going on with that. Don't click any links, especially if it's from a stranger. Also, make sure that you have at least two-factor authentication on your accounts. A lot of shady shit going around, so make sure you're paying attention with anything relating to joining Discords or links in DMs. Now, moving on, Nikita did post a picture of what I believe is vaulting work in progress. There is no animation like that in the game at the moment, and given what's in front of him, I think it makes sense to be vaulting. And yes, the timing makes sense. I saw some replies on Twitter of people talking about that. Vaulting has been work in progress for a long time. They've talked about it as planned for the game for a long time. We're talking like years at this point. Nikita mentioning vaulting a few weeks ago is not the first time they've mentioned vaulting. Also, you can tell this is the testing map that they have as well, so it's clearly testing something, but let me know what you guys think if it's not vaulting. The other day, BSG also changed up some crafts with ammo in the hideout and opened up labs cards to 2 items per restock, so you can get 2 labs cards now per restock with therapist. You guys might remember a video I did a couple weeks ago about labs. Well, after weeks of back and forth, I guess this is where we landed on. There still needs to be some more balancing, I think, with the labs location in general before we get to that point of it being locked down, but that's just me. Let me know what you guys think. And for my full take on that, check out the video I have in the description. Also, I wanted to add, in case there's some confusion about it being locked down, what they're planning to do with labs is at some point in the future, you will not be able to choose it as a location. You will have to go to streets or factory or any of the other locations that they're going to have connected to labs, which might be several, with a labs card on you, and then you need to go to the entrance to labs on whatever location you're on, use the labs key card to get into labs, do whatever you need to do, and then exit to one of the locations before you can extract. You can't just pick labs anymore at some point in the future. Who knows when. A new sale started today for a 20% discount, so if you guys are interested, you can upgrade or buy a new account on sale. Some interesting things here. Dimitri, aka Augment on Discord, the head of PR at BSG, has been posting some, again, interesting things the last few days, from which is this picture here, which I am certain is set dressing for Chronicles of Rizzi Chapter 2. At the end of Chapter 1, you can clearly see a shipping port in the background when they say, "Welcome to Arena." And Arena will have a map that will be located within a shipping dock called Bay 5. You can actually play it right now in Contract Wars and Hired Ops, I believe. It's all the same universe, and it will be the same location with the same setup and stuff, so I am practically certain this is either associated with Arena or Chronicles of Rizzi Chapter 2, or both. Along with that, Dimitri also posted this saying, quote, "Just some words. We did many things lately, different changes, fixes, improvements. Some new will be included in the upcoming updates. We'll keep you informed. More to come." A bit more soon TMing there without any real info, but he is, of course, talking about the stuff from the list that we got back on March 21st. I want to think they won't do the big stuff like Uni 2021 until the next wipe, but I could be wrong. Otherwise, I do believe at least the majority of the stuff on that list is coming with that April patch that they've been discussing. But again, this is just some soon TM stuff. We'll see what actually happens with it. Now, speaking of wipe, it's It's not quite that time, but it's close to that time that we can start saying it more and more. I just can't not believe they wouldn't be planning to have a wipe around June, because they just always do. It's as simple as that. They just always wipe around June, give or take a few days. So that puts us at the 2 to 3 month mark before things really spice up again. Within that, there's bound to be arena talk, there's bound to be events, and of course the pre-wipe events and the build up with that. So we'll see what happens. I got info for a Unity 2021, the unofficial roadmap, and what's coming in the next wipe videos in the works. Let me know what you guys want to see first. Those will pop up over the next week or two. But that's all for now, guys. You know the drill. Follow me on Twitter or join the Discord for the latest news. Like if you did, sub for more, comment what you think, and check out my other channels for other games right here. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a nice day. See you guys.